We're going to move on to items 18. Item 18, Mr. Buscaino.
Thank you, Madam President. Let's bring us back to regular programming here. This is an exciting item, colleagues. We are talking building a spaceship to go to Mars. Now, today before us is a lease agreement that will allow SpaceX to move into berth 240 at the Port of LA, an 18-acre former Southwest Marine Terminal where actually my Uncle Joe once built ships during that were built during the war. Now, despite this port's ongoing marketing efforts, the site has sat vacant for over a decade now. And this lease was approved unanimously by the port commissioners and the public at the Harbor Commission meeting last Thursday, February 20th. Here at this site, upon approval, SpaceX will be conducting engineering, manufacturing, production development on the largest rocket ever known to man, the Starship. It's crazy that here we are in 2020 preparing ourselves to send people to Mars, and it's going to happen in our own backyard in San Pedro. The addition of SpaceX to the Port of Los Angeles is creating a new floodgate of our economy, a landing pad for innovation. This is the perfect trifecta. I've always said we're investing in the San Pedro public market, $150 million of amenities, outdoor amphitheater, retail, restaurants. We have Altasea, the future of ocean exploration, and now with the approval of this item before you, we'll have space exploration in San Pedro. The hundreds of research development jobs and engineering and trade jobs at SpaceX will be added as a catalyst of our ongoing economic development efforts in the region. As I told Mr. Krikorian yesterday, thanks to our community plan update, we have 1,000 housing units being built, already planned in the downtown San Pedro area. And by creating this innovation district, the Port of Los Angeles truly becomes the country's first Silicon Harbor. With this vote, colleagues, let's realize what we're about to do here. By your action today, supporting SpaceX to build a vehicle to take people to another planet will start happening today after this vote in San Pedro. We are becoming a spaceport. We're really excited. I want to thank the Port of Los Angeles, particularly Mike DiBernardo, the SpaceX folks, of course, Elon Musk for saying yes to San Pedro, and his entire team. We've been on the phone every day over the last month expediting this because, as you know, this is a race to space, and SpaceX will be the first to get to Mars with this vote. I want to thank the San Pedro Chamber of Commerce who's here, Chairman Lee Williams, Lee Swanson, Executive CEO and Director of the San Pedro Chamber, of its members who are here, the port team, and of course my team. I want to thank Anna Dragon as well as Allison Becker, who were on daily calls with the port and SpaceX. This is truly out of this world, and it's going to happen here in Los Angeles, in San Pedro, and we're really excited about it. I ask for your aye vote in moving this forward. Thank you, Madam President.
Thank you, Mr. Buscaino. We have two speakers on this item. If I call your name, please come on up. Elise Swanson, followed by Lee Williams. You each get 1 minute on item number 18.
Council members, thank you for the opportunity to speak today on this amazing item. My name is Elise Swanson, President and CEO of the San Pedro Chamber of Commerce. I'm here today with the strong support of my board of directors and my over 420 members for this item. We are so thrilled to welcome SpaceX to the Port of Los Angeles. As a chamber located in the harbor area, we actively discuss economic sustainability, the future of work, and workforce development for the youth in our community. SpaceX will not only bring additional economic sustainability to our community, but through their efforts to create this facility, they will bring job diversification, which is very important. Councilmember Buscaino, I want to thank you for all your hard work on this item. Thank you to the Port of Los Angeles staff and to the team at SpaceX. This is one more piece in the overall economic development strategy and revitalization of the San Pedro community. This is a great day for our local economy and
Thank
for
you.
all of Los Angeles. Thank
Thank
you,
you, ma'am. Next
Councilmember.
speaker, Mr. Williams.
Hello, my name is Lee Williams. I'm the board chair of the San Pedro Chamber of Commerce. However, I'm not here to speak on behalf of the chamber. Elise did a great job at that. I'm here instead to speak on behalf of the young boys and girls of San Pedro for whom the future is bright. San Pedro isn't a rich town. I think the median income is around $55,000. Our kids grow up hearing stories of the rich history of fishing, and the first cans of tuna came out of San Pedro. We had shipbuilding. Of course, America's port is the lifeline for the nation. But so much of the talk is about what we've lost and what we're losing. Today, San Pedro has much to look forward to. The San Pedro Public Market, as Joe had said, will soon mark San Pedro as a tourist destination for cruise ship passengers, conventions, and will provide many of our kids with first jobs, and Alta-Sea is well on the way to help our nation as well. I'll speed up ahead. I look forward to you supporting this motion and approve the process for San Pedro coming to, or SpaceX to come to San Pedro.
Thank you,
you very
Mr. Lee.
much.
That concludes speakers on this item. Mr. Corres, would you like to speak on this item?
President, I just wanted to congratulate Mr. Buscaino on attracting the most visionary company in Southern California and perhaps the world to the port. I think it's a great achievement and a continued renaissance of the port in San Pedro.
Thank you very much. Members, let's go ahead and prepare to vote on this item. Let's open the roll, close the roll, and tabulate the votes.
12 ayes.
Congratulations, Mr. Buscaino. Nice hat. Let's vote on items 2 through 9.